overall, I really did like The Acolyte. The first 2 episodes was a great kickstart into the show, and it really gets you into the story, unlike other Star Wars counterparts that may be a little slow, have a lot of fillers. This one does not. That being said, it did seem off, which was shocking, especially with one of the highest budgets that Disney Plus has, especially with Star Wars, with a $180 million budget. Now, there were sets that were very beautiful and elegant, where it did show. One of them was the biggest representation of the High Republic era. Now, granted, I have not personally read the books. I'm going to this summer, I promise. This is a lot of cover, and I'll get to it. But at the moment, with the white and gold, and then you have the field green and brown robes, like that looks great. But where it started to lack was the first one was the lightsabers. Besides Yord's yellow lightsaber, the other one seemed really choppy and not finished in VXS. And I know there's multiple different ways you can do it with the special effects, but that just like it brought me back to my old films in college. Like, dang, come on, guys! This kind of phase. You're shooting Phase 4 Marvel here. What's going on? And then the fight scenes. And again, I want to make it clear, I really appreciate the martial arts. I like the difference and diversity in it. I want more of it. However, that first fight that you sold through your marketing with Carrie-Anne Moss, who's played Master Andara, it was really choppy. And I kept looking over, am I seeing this right? I was really disappointed because the camera angles, you try to get so many, and end up, because you didn't want to make it organically fast, and it showed. And I'm not trying to be super picky. I want to be as positive as possible, because overall I did like it, but that was something I had to mention. I also did appreciate the diversity of alien species, which was beautifully done. It's always been pushed to George Lucas and his predecessor Dave Filoni. They've always really made a difference of we're not just humans. There's the alien species, and there's different languages and cultures, and really added in there. And they've done good so far, but sometimes they really lack it, especially as late. So with Acolyte on the jump, just really portraying that and displaying that is really awesome. And the main leads, a lot of them are that strong Asian presence. I think it's really great. Again, the cast is perfect. Everything is great. I know some people think it's oh, it's too woke, and oh, we don't like the main character, and her and the sister, which that leak was definitely true. Spoilers. I didn't think it was that bad. Yes, it could have been better, but I wasn't expecting a lot. I expected it to be a lot worse than it was. So I do appreciate okay, you got my attention. Now that being said, for those who are new to the channel, I am a very positive person. I can make really bad shows look really good. Now, if it's completely garbage, I'll tell you it's garbage. I will tell you things I dislike about it, and I'll tell you things that I like about it. But when it comes to Star Wars, overall, I've liked a lot of things. But no, overall, I did like The Acolyte. I'm excited for episodes 3 and 4, and let's just see it happen.